Today I'm going to be talking about how DeFord Insurance Group's Medicare lead program works. If you're interested in selling Medicare and you're thinking about joining DeFord Insurance Group, this video is going to be great in the sense that it will describe all of the details of how our different Medicare lead programs work, what the benefits are, so you can determine for yourself if working with DeFord Insurance Group to sell Medicare makes sense, and utilize our lead program to get you in front of lots of prospects and hopefully sell a lot of Medicare. So let's take it away. So when it comes to selling Medicare, there's traditionally just two different types of leads that we work. The first option is direct mail leads, and the second option is Facebook-generated digital leads. And while some of our agents opt to do Facebook leads, the vast majority, probably 95% or more of our agents, opt to do our fixed price direct mail lead program. What I want to spend some time doing here is describing what the benefits are to these direct mail lead programs and why I believe that if you join our agency, you should be first looking and going all into our direct mail system to get you in front of Medicare prospects. So first of all, our Medicare direct mail lead program has exclusivity in the leads. What this means is that never ever are your leads ever resold for any reason whatsoever. In other words, you own the lead. You can sell that lead, you cannot sell that lead. Either way, that lead is owned by you, and you never have to worry about that lead going to another agent and being resold. So that means less competition, less frustration. Many of you out there have worked with organizations that resell your leads multiple times. With DeFord Insurance Group, you never ever have to worry about that with our exclusive direct mail lead program. Another benefit is that our direct mail leads are fresh. So you receive these leads within several days to a week or so after the leads have come back to our mail house. So that means you instantly get the leads, typically about every Thursday, at the closest point of their highest level of interest. And the thing with any kind of insurance leads, same thing with Medicare leads, is the fresher the lead and the closer to the point of them requesting that information, the better, which means that they'll be more interested more often than, say, what we would call an aged lead, where maybe they requested information on Medicare 6 months, 12 months ago. They may not be interested anymore, but with a fresh lead, the chances are much, much higher that they'll be very interested in what it is that you have to offer as a Medicare agent, and more likely to listen, book appointments, and see you to discuss what you have to offer. Last but not least, when you start a direct mail Medicare lead program, all of the areas that you select, as long as you continually order direct mail leads weekly, are protected from other agents in our organization taking them. So in other words, we offer exclusive protected territories. So the areas that you want to work, as long as you're buying leads and keeping a consistent order, will always be yours. So you don't have to worry about other agents in our agency vying over the same area. Your territory is protected, and you never have to worry about other agents jumping in and taking over. Also, with our Medicare direct mail lead program, and for our Facebook lead program too, we offer an optional lead subsidy program. Let me describe in brief how it works so you get the general gist. If you optionally sign up for this program, for every Medicare Advantage sale that you make, we credit $75 towards the future purchase of either direct mail or Facebook Medicare leads. The reason we do this is to help improve your cash flow from the sale of Medicare Advantage. That's probably the biggest disadvantage of selling anything Medicare, is the lower first-year commissions. And what this lead subsidy does is it relieves the cost of doing business, so your cash flow increases, and it makes the business a lot more doable than if you didn't have it to begin with. So of course, you getting money from us for the sale of Medicare Advantage leads does come with a requirement of you to be committed to us for 5 years on the Medicare side of the business. Again, that's why I stress this is optional. If you don't want to be totally committed on everything in the Medicare business with us, you can still work with us, but we can't get you access to this lead subsidy program. If it's something you want to approach later on, maybe after starting Medicare with us and then doing it later, that's fine too. But for those of you who really value offsetting the expense of what it takes to generate Medicare leads, and you like the idea of the subsidy, this is something that is available to you if it is compelling and if you want to do it. Again, you do not have to if you are not interested. One last point on subsidies. A lot of carriers now, for the most productive agents, are issuing additional lead subsidies to help offset your expenses for marketing. For example, I have agents where they've received $20,000 in marketing expense reimbursement simply by putting a fourth to a third of their business with a particular carrier. I've got agents who are getting stipends of $1,000 plus monthly for just writing a small amount of Medicare Advantage with one particular carrier, even though they're writing with others. And the point is, I think we're entering an environment here where the agent is going to be much more appreciated in acquiring and retaining business. And carriers do have checkbooks to pay agents who are exhibiting good, positive behavior of finding and keeping business. So one thing we definitely recommend is that as you start in the Medicare side of the business and you start to write business, is to get in good with your regional reps, make sure they know what your goals are and that you're writing a lot of business, and simply ask them to give you money so that you can offset your expenses. I truly believe, ladies and gentlemen, if you're a highly productive Medicare Advantage agent, you're writing a lot of business. In combination with our lead subsidy program and in combination with the carrier lead subsidies, you should pay little to nothing for your Medicare Advantage leads, because the business is out there and these carriers want to support those agents who are out there getting it. Last but not least, of course, along with these great lead programs that we have to offer for Medicare Advantage agents, we also offer fantastic training from Luis Moreno and other top Medicare producers. You'll get access to this and learn how to sell Medicare, how to book appointments, and certainly how to retain business. So this is all inclusive into DeFord Insurance Group's Medicare sales and marketing program. And I certainly hope that you like the sound of this. And if you'd like to learn even more, go to davidduford.com/FAQ. You should see on that page a Medicare link. Just click that, watch the videos, and read the content on that page to get a very good understanding about how our Medicare sales and marketing system works in detail and learn what steps to take if you want to proceed. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any comments or suggestions, leave them in the chat box or comment box below. And certainly subscribe and like to this video if you haven't already. And as always, thanks for watching. See you next time.